We'll talk about how to make a sigil. And when you're looking at how to make a sigil, and this is the simplest way to make a sigil, or sigil as some people call it. So what you need to do is use a table for reference like this. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 till 9. So you write A to I, J to R, and S to Z or Z. So for example, if I have to use my family name, let's assume P is 7, A is 1, R is 9. So like that I could choose alphabets and the numbers. Now if I have to use any goal or an affirmation for writing a sigil, you basically take, I'm just giving an example as I am abundance. So then I remove all the vowels here. The statement becomes M, B, N, D, N, C. So I have cut the A. So like for example, I have cut the I, I've cut the A, I've cut this A, I've cut this U, I've cut this A again, and E. So if you look at that, it ends up to be M, B, N, D, N, C. Now what you do is remove the redundant alphabets, which becomes M, B, N, D, C. And you take the equivalent of these from the table, and that M is equivalent to 4, B is equivalent to 2, N is equivalent to 5, D is equivalent to 4, and C is equivalent to 3. Now what you do is you take a dial like this, 1 to 9, and that numbers which we saw is 4, 2, 5, 4, 3. So what I do is I do a 4 to 2. You can either draw straight lines or curved lines. Curved lines is just to make it artistic. So you do 4 to 2, 2 to 5, 5 to 4, and 4 to 3. Now this diagram which you have is very unique to you. Someone else could have chosen to 4 to 5 and 5 to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to 4. It completely depends on each individual how they want to draw the sigil. So there's no hard and fast rule that it has to go from this to the next. There's nothing that you could draw it any way you want. So the same picture which we drew looks like this without a dial. And now this is very unique to yourself, because this, when you see, it means I am abundance. So it's a graphical representation of I am abundance for you. So no one else needs to know what it looks like, or no one else, you don't need to explain others saying what this is. After you achieve the goal, what you need to do is, this is normally written on a paper and you see it every day, or you can write it on a paper, fold it and keep it under a crystal. You can burn it and let it go once you achieved the affirmation or the goal. On a full moon night, you burn it and let it go into the universe. The ashes you let go into the universe. So this is a very simple way to draw a sigil and use a sigil and burn it whenever your thing is done.